What's going on there, guys and gals? My name is Bryson from BCNS Games, and tonight, after 2.5 days of not streaming, we're back! And of course, we're back on Star Wars Gmod. Good news to those that have mentioned interest about DayZ. We have put our app in, and, well, we're going to try to see if we can actually get into DayZ RP. But for tonight, we're going to spend our night, well, playing some more Gary's Mod, seeing what exactly is going on, and, well, what exactly is going on. So let's see. It's BC, boy! Hey, what's going on, guys? We're in an event right now, and I've got a script, so RP is about to be heavily enforced. Get ready for that, because we're about to see, for those of you who have never seen how well our RP before, you're going to see it, and you're going to see it to the highest caliber. I've got my cocaine next to me, my water bottle to my left, and my Gary's Mod in front of me. So, we have everything that we need.
And then, like, Ice Fuse and Superior servers for having a war on our server.
So, are they en route?
No.
Are you
There's
sure? 'Cause
droids over there.
104th is joining.
Yeah, but there's like 3 of them on.
Alright, so when are we gonna actually start this? 'Cause I've got something I need to do real quick. It's gonna take me like 5 minutes.
Do it!
Alright, bet. So don't start until 9:55.
I'm gonna burn you! I'm gonna burn you, Heath!
I'll do it. Ah! I don't like the Subway toaster bacon thing.
Bacon thing. That's what it's the bacon cannon, boys.
Yeah, the bacon cannon. Definitely. We got the T12. Is that, what is it? Is that the Z6? Hey, can you look towards me for a second with that? Is that Hex Shield? Can you just give yourself anything? Can you give me stuff?
Not everything, but you can do certain
Can
things.
you give me something?
I'll give you one. I'll give you one thing, and then you can ask for anything else, and you have to be quieter.
Okay. What do you mean quieter?
There you go.
What the heck is this thing?
Don't use it until you're ready to use it.
What is it?
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
No.
You've never seen Star Wars.
I've seen like the newer movies.
Oh God, you haven't seen the original trilogy?
That's what that's why there's a new one coming out, and I'm gonna watch that one.
You haven't seen the original trilogy?
No.
Oh my God, I feel old.
Yeah, I want to buy it on YouTube when I get the money.
Just watch it online. It's free.
Nah. I'm not
Alright,
going on sketchy websites.
here's what this is. This
Try
is
to
called
get
a
in the hallway.
thermal detonator. It was once used to hold up Jabba the Hutt in episode 5, and it
Oh,
works
shit.
like this. You press the button, say yeet, and it goes in that direction, and then it hurts.
It just explodes.
Yeah, and I mean it hit me
So
from
it's
here.
a grenade.
So it hits anybody, like if
Oh,
you're
she's
in
behind you.
your
Put it away.
Back to.
I need
Nearly,
back
they're
then.
about to come, so get ready, boys.
If you use it, it'll reset her health. Did you just reset your health?
No, it doesn't heal me past what I had. If I'm above a certain, like, my natural health, which is 1400, it won't do
I
anything.
need my health reset again.
Oh,
Oh shit,
shit.
over here, let's get him.
Who the fuck's in my house?
Oh, bro. Look behind you. Look where all the civilians are gone, and they're all the way up here now. Move it, civilians. Let's go.
Who's in my house? Who the fuck's here?
That's the other people.
Woo! Okay, no. Don't shoot the clone. Don't shoot the droids. Those aren't for us. Those are for the players.
I'm gonna use the thermal detonator, sir. I'm being. Why are you doing that?
This fight isn't.
I'm shocked because of
This fight isn't for us, soldier! It's not for us!
Drop me! You just froze me. Oh, what the heck are you doing?
This fight's
What are
not
you
for us,
doing?
it's for the clones.
Wait, what? Oh, it's for the clones?
Yes!
Can you reset my health then? I was
No!
multiple
Stop
times.
being stupid!
I had 2,750 health. So I had 2,000 health. My armor is 750.
Now stop being stupid.
Did you just add them together?
Yes.
Okay. But armor's way better.
I swear to God, Pete.
I'm in for you one.
You can't kill me in my ascended form, but I will light you the fuck up.
I can't kill you inside your admin mode. You're an admin mode, okay. I'm gonna throw a thermal detonator at the clone.
No!
Okay.
No.
For the most
How
part,
about-
if
how
they're
about the
here to
tank?
rescue us, no!
Why not the tank? They're bad guys. The tank's a bad guy.
Okay, if you have never been in an event job before, remember, we are here to play as basically actors in a play. The action and everything else is primarily meant for the clones.
So if we kill the clones, we fail the mission?
In this kind of scenario, it's up to them whether or not we end up trying to kill the clones. That's their choice.
No, I think we got advanced recon forces here.
I mean, as long as it's not like the DDRC, we're fine.
Hey
That's
guys,
a RC.
you guys can start again.
What do you mean we can start again?
Did you get a haircut?
We
Yeah,
can
Cubby.
start now.
I
Okay.
got a little cut.
The
We
world
haven't
is-
even started yet.
Well, it should. Because I'm trying to go to bed.
Well, right now they're getting everything ready, so let's calm our tits.
There's like
But my tits are really big and
there's
it's
like
hard to calm them.
5. There's like 5 people on.
I know.
They said the numbers were low. Is it gonna be 5 people saving us? I think we have more than them.
He may want to deploy more people.
Yeah, he should deploy the other people.
Tell them to deploy every battalion.
No, that would be laggy.
Steven, how about I do you this, my dude? How about we do a Sith event tonight? How about that? We do a Sith and Clone Trooper event. Would that be good?
I'm gonna find him. Nade. Where's Nade? Fucking Nade, bro.
User joined your channel.
That was
Nade,
awkward.
is that you?
Yeah, they're literally
You
about to
should
start.
probably deploy more battalions.
Are you sure 5 people can handle this?
I mean, fuck it, dude. I asked them if they wanted to deploy more people.
Is it a one
They
life?
said all they need is. They said all they need is a wolf pack. All they need is the wolf pack and a medic. That's all they said. to me. I was like,
They're
"Sure."
fucking they're a one life.
Dude, what the
event,
fuck
right?
are you guys doing? What are these fucking?
They ran all the way over here when there's
Did they all run over there and
Yeah,
kill
no.
all the droids?
No,
Yeah.
the Riri. Fucking did it.
Yeah, I hate them.
What the fuck? How did they run?
No,
all
no,
the
no,
way
no,
there?
no, no, no,
Right.
no! Don't fucking lie to him. You went up there and shot him and engaged the fucking people.
Well, I thought the droids were bad.
Why the fuck would you comms that in?
Don't.
Who the fuck
Stay,
do you
yeah,
think
guys,
you are?
remember, stay out of
That's dumb
comms,
as fuck.
stay out of OSC. That's what we have TeamSpeak for. But yeah,
Yeah, but those are
you might want to deploy more people. Cause no offense to the 104th, I don't think a 5-man 1 life is gonna get this. Is gonna
They
really
said they
catch.
didn't, so
They're dead.
fuck it, dude.
You're
They're
already
fucking dead.
Republic Command.
They're ready.
If they fail the
let's
mission,
go.
then that's a fail. You know, that's a possibility. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, please never comms anything in ever.
My bad.
And they are going to die.
I
They-
mean, fuck it, dude.
They are literally going to die.
Remember, he's drunk.
I'm drunk, but I'm able to comprehend shit. Okay, they made this decision. Okay. Alright, hold on.
No, that sounds like you're drunk still.
So their entire mission just to make contact with us and get us out, or just to get the intel?
They were here to negotiate with you. They didn't know the CS are here up until some fucking guy comes in. B2 battle droid, deploy more people. Nah.
Those battle
They were-
droids are going to fucking slaughter them because there's only 5 and there's 2 fucking battle droids.
Bro, I'm trying to have some fun. I've been sitting here for an hour waiting for this.
Whoa, can I get that tank now?
I'm not trying to kill 5 people and have this be done.
It's fine. Don't worry
If
about
I go in a tank, that would,
Yeah,
then
I
it
will
would bring
spawn
it
tank
down
with
to 2 people.
I would bring in like a fucking, I don't know, the 187th for like a fucking X fuel force or something, but
Or at
god
least like,
damn.
or even like Doom's unit, you know?
Or I mean,
Alright, they're coming in, boys.
they are so dead.
I mean, I literally said so many times how many fucking times that they need more people, but
They are
no.
so fucking dead.
5 people's all we need, guys.
What did they think? You said that more.
Did you at least set their health to like 1,500 armor or something?
I mean,
you
look,
know?
they have all these NPCs you can have, right?
Oh, that's right.
They
I
have,
forgot they
each
had
NPC has
NPCs on their
1k health.
They
Okay,
are-
They got 1 medic trooper.
They are so dead. Cause I'm
The
looking
idea is
at it.
that they're not the majority fucking, you know. They're not the majority military force in this
They have
operation.
all lore characters and 1 medic.
Yeah, I mean, they said they needed Wolfpack in a medic. That's literally from them directly.
What did they think?
Let's see how good the Wolfpack really is.
This is the training for them?
It's not training, I mean, it could be.
Someone tell them if they're ready to start.
Oh, they started.
They're definitely starting.
Where?
Not
Towards the very
where you
end.
are.
Why not?
Because they need. Dude, stop questioning it, man. What the fuck?
Hey, I wanna.
Different part of the map.
Wait, did you want me to be in a tank?
Yeah,
On my
yeah,
first
don't worry,
life.
they're not near like you guys. I'll let you guys know. Don't worry, I've got things under control. I'm drunk, but I can still
Okay, okay.
remember. Shit, actually. How much speed did you give those B2s?
500. Come on!
One
Come
one
on,
did he
fucking
die already?
104th!
They have a med trooper. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, they can take as long as they want if they have a med. There's a back to. Well, these fucking B2s are rushing them. Holy shit.
They don't give a fuck, dude.
Let's see what happens.
I want to throw a thermal detonator in that room right now. It's so fucking bad.
Give him a chance, boss. Give him a
B2.
chance.
Hey, don't friendly it. I didn't actually shoot you, jeez. Just be careful. It might not be the best spot.
Who?
You, B2.
Why?
I don't know.
Nobody's gonna spawn in behind me, are they?
True.
Where are you?
He's by the crashed AT2.
I'm waiting for the right moment to
Yeah,
deploy this
let's-
flashbang.
I mean, no one's gonna. Yeah, no. I'll speak behind him. You have
Right,
5
so I
dudes,
can
I'm
I
sure
can
you
always
don't have to worry.
retreat if I had to, but they're all go for their medic first.
How much damage does the CIS sniper do?
What do you have, man?
What's his name?
Are they
Don't use
rushing?
don't use fucking OP weapons. Use your E5 and your
Wait, are they
E2 Vesta.
rushing us right now?
No, they're not. Right now, they're trying to fucking.
Taking a good old
Wait,
time.
then
Don't
why
use
don't
snipers
droids
if
just-
you're the B1. Just
why
use
don't
the
you-
E5.
What if droids just try shooting at us?
Just stay away from the hallway and they won't shoot at you.
Yeah, just stay.
Oh,
Keep a
okay.
distance. Use your.
Fuck you, Battle 1, droid!
What are you talking about? Why
They're
did?
trying to get through this door. That's impossible.
What do they have to? How do they get through the ray shield? Call me a masochist, but
Okay. The fucking droids are. What are the droids doing? Is that a turret?
call me a masochist, Nade, but fuck it. They have this.
Dude, you're trying too hard to kill these guys. Give me some mercy, please.
Fucking, you want mercy? Go play on fucking ISVs.
Let's see
Are
what
the
the wolf
druids here again? They keep running at us.
It's because they're like running back because they're seeing the wolf pack guys on the inside of the corridor, so they're kind of running back.
Nate, what do you want them to do to get this thing down?
They're just doing tech copy right now on this console. Opens ratio, there we go.
Yo, which door are they gonna come through?
The big one.
The one to my right?
Yeah, this big one. With the
Alright,
big
good.
red lights.
Are they near the door yet?
Oh, if they got through.
No. I'll let you know. But they're currently
I'm sitting here on my phone.
Yeah, they're just killing druids right now.
Dude, let's see
Won't
how
they
this
just try shooting at us when they come in? They're probably gonna start shooting at us.
Well, they're gonna see my big error sign.
What do you mean?
Why do you have an error sign?
My gun?
That's not an error for me.
It's not an error.
Oh, it's an error for me, so.
What gun do you? Why do you have an E11D? No, stop. Who gave you these guns? Don't fucking use the default ones. B2 blaster for the fucking B2 and the E5 for the B1. For fuck's sake, I swear to
Just
God.
think for a second. Who else has admin powers capable of spawning?
BCNS? God, I swear to fucking Christ.
I figured they had to get them a lore relevant gun. I gave them a
Hey,
lore
I
relevant
still
gun.
have the thing that you gave me.
Alright, I will only use this yet.
They're making contact with the freedom fighters. Dude, of course the entire fucking, all of these NPCs ran up here.
Alright. Control them.
You should spawn like 5 or 6 NPCs out here with us. That way, they're just not drawn to us immediately.
They're here. I'm
I don't know
walking
who
down
I'm
the
running
hall.
before yet.
You have to wait, these guys are trying to get through, don't I?
So when we die, is that it? Like,
No.
they
Next
win?
one, two. They coming? Just tell them to like put the weapons away and shit.
Go for their medic.
Wait.
Yeah, Steven, I might play in it, or
Ooh,
I'm
the
gonna be
Master
just.
Chief.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, we got most of the people up here.
They actually found one of the dudes in there, one of the NPCs.
Sorry, Freeman.
I don't care if it's relevant about it. Hunt down those
Make
missing
sure you have all your
droids.
guns
As
ready.
long as they're out there, this facility isn't safe. Now get fucking moving.
That's amazing. I love you, BCNS.
We have visited.
Troopers,
Hello,
clones.
sir. We, yeah, we contact with you guys. We rescued one of yours from, Garen. Although it appears we were too late, this attack happened as soon as we landed. Assisted your fighters here and clearing the hallway, so we I guess we can make our contact now.
Does this mean the Republic has
Jeez.
finally decided to help us with our rebellion?
Should he start blowing up the wall?
Oh,
User joined your channel.
The Republic is
Yo, what's up,
definitely willing to
Eli?
help you.
User joined
We
your
just
channel.
we definitely we
what's
need to
this
get some
event?
information about what's going on here. You
Well,
know,
you should have been here an hour ago.
we're
I'm kidding.
unclear
Oh,
on
is it ending?
Sound
guys are
muted.
here, and the guy that we rescued told us about you. That's all the information we have. We were quickly attacked by some frigates whenever we rescued your friend.
I see. It seems that this rebellion has branched off to even CIS and Republic matters. It's quite simple there, Warrant Officer. We, as the rebellion, fight for one cause. While your Republic's tied up with their own encounter with the CIS, we have no wishes to get involved in the Galactic War. However, we wish for Garen to be seen as a free and independent system, while others want to be able to set their ties in more with the CIS forces.
Alright, so, sorry, comms are loud. So basically, we didn't know about this little rebellion, or a big rebellion, I should say. The first thing I'd like to ask you is, do my troopers have permission to go around, you know, provide medical care, technical assistance and whatnot to your, facility here?
At this point, with the opposing faction tying in with the CIS, if your troopers are here to help us in our noble cause, I see no reason to deny that. We'd be gracious for the support.
Alright. Alright, you heard him, Sparrow. Go around, try to provide medical support. Yes, sir.
Let me brief you in, Warrant Officer.
So... Yes, please.
The system of Garen for the longest time has been an independent system. Even when the galactic conflict took off, we still wanted to maintain our independence. When opposing factions brought up the idea of joining in with the CIS forces as an act of protection and to be able to advance the forces, our strong faction stood strongly against them. Whenever our rebellion started to gain the tide of war, they sought favor from the separatists. With this large faction now giving them aid, our once steady and strong civilian has not the man or the firepower to fight against the CIS. They brought in outsiders for an internal affair. For that, we have no choice but to try to ourselves bring in matters to try to see if we can keep this planet independent. Make no mistake, Warrant Officer, we have no intentions of joining the Republic. But if your matters are to keep this planet out of CIS control, then we fight along the same side.
Well, good sir, I can assure you that our goal is to keep this out of CIS hands and to prevent innocent systems and people from falling into their clutches. I can tell you that we've had similar matters to this. I don't know what you know about the Mandalorian system, but we have through less obvious means
I'm just trying to read through my
assisted
script
them
right
in
now.
maintaining their neutrality from separatist outsiders in their internal affairs. So I can assure you that the Republic is not opposed to allowing neutral systems remain neutral, but we can still provide you the assistance you need to keep it out of CIS hands.
That's more than we could ask for.
With that being said, we are going to have to get you guys to, help us, planet side, of course, naturally. But I had a couple questions I wanted to ask you before we embroil ourselves any further.
As long as it's no matter that interferes with the planet's affairs, I'll be more than willing to help out with whatever you need.
Alright, thank you. My first question that I really need answered is, I mentioned whenever we assisted your friend, when we took the planet, the one that led us here, we were attacked by a large fleet of frigates that deployed what looked like Mandalorians out of it. It could be different mercenaries, it could not be, but we definitely encountered a unexpected force and they hit hard and hit fast. When we made contact, their one demand was for us to hand over the freedom fighter. So I guess my question for you is, do you know who those individuals were?
Our information has reported that we have suspicion that in order to be able to gain plausible deniability in these matters, the CIS has hired, as well as some of the more traitors, nobles, heavy amounts of mercenaries. These Mandalorians you speak of may be these bounty hunters. With them hired, the CIS have plausible deniability to, well, basically say they have no engagement in the planet's matters on the political floor. But on the underground, they work with them, providing them materials, weapons, and any kind of supplies they need for their operations. We once had several facilities designed along the planet,
Of course.
but now they're dwindling day by day as they're hit by these forces. This outpost is just one of few that still remain on the planet.
Of course, a common separatist tactic.
To be honest with one officer, we
alright.
don't have the manpower to prolong this war if the CIS are steadily backing these forces.
I understand that. To better help gauge how we can help you, what is your inventory? I mean, what kind of firepower do you have at your disposal? Manpower, like, what are the resources and what can we provide you?
Several small one-man crafts as well as basic anti-airs is stationed all around the facility. Beside that, we have the men that we have stationed here and several more that are in the other outposts. Actual standing power of the militia is even unknown to me at this point, for I don't know what bases still remain up and others have been destroyed. We still have contact with a few facilities, but others have gone dark as the days have gone by. So right now, your guess is as good as mine as what manpower we have left for the rebellion.
I understand. And this rebellion, is it safe to assume that separatists have sort of seized control in the government, or separatist sympathizers? Am I to believe that that's what this civil war you're fighting is over?
The rich nobilists believe that hiding themselves with the CIS will gain them more power and influence, and they're getting them a station within the CIS. Having this planet join them would ensure them a seat on the Separatist Council. That's something that we wish not to see. These small few individuals willing to trade their entire planet for power and more position is not what Darren seeks. We've always been a free system. And these people here, my brothers and sisters, fight with me to maintain that.
I understand. So you have leaders in power right now who sympathize with the separatists, and that's what you're fighting against. I seem to understand.
More contact! Men to the gates!
We'll continue our conversation in a moment.
Sound resumed.
Actually, it looks like our men have it under control. If you would be willing to continue discussing small matters.
As long as those doors hold.
So... Understood. So, with that all being said, CIS strongholds
Worked out
on the
too
planet. They
perfect.
clearly have them. We encountered their forces on the way. What kind of forces, what kind of strongholds are we looking
Are
at?
they almost done yet?
What our information has gathered is we believe that with the CIS making their appearance, the Noblists have been able to start construction of a large spaceport on the planet's location. We believe that this is in fact a fraud. It's not a new spaceport for the Noblists, but is a front for an FOB for the CIS to operate here on the planet. If that facility is destroyed,
me. I don't know.
it will definitely be the first step in crippling the CIS influence on the planet. Without their backing, the Noblists will have to be able to handle it with their own men, or let's just say credits don't fight.
You waiting for somebody?
I understand. So, you, obviously, as you said, you know the location of this. If you would be willing to share our this location, I may be able to route that up to our command and get more forces than a small diplomatic envoy to bring to bear down on the CIS installation.
Again, while we have no proof that this is in fact a
Delegate couldn't be
CIS
blown up
facility,
and seen.
we don't think the Nobles
I
would
don't know, I
just
think
craft a
that's what they're talking
spaceport as well as their appearance would be so coincidental. We'd be more than happy to surrender over the position of what we scouted for the facility.
Dr. Freeman?
Once there, if you and your men can disable that
One second,
and
I'm gonna
bring
check.
the wrath of the Republic down on
User
that
left your
facility,
channel.
it will even the tides of the war for this rebellion.
Hold on, one moment while I route this intel up to my chain of command.
Hopefully I'm doing your script justice there, Nate. Major, you're more than welcome. The data pad is yours for your accessing. This should have the location that our scouts have recovered from the newly started spaceport. We believe, again, that it is not enough. Yeah, we believe that the CIS have definitely been the backing of having a facility go up to such an extent, size, and the speed that has done that.
Understood. I'm reporting to my higher command.
Should we get the tank to start firing?
Nate, drop some explosives on top of the base whenever you get ready everything to kick off, so that way we know we're under attack.
Yeah.
How are you doing that? What was that?
It's a swept.
What swap is it?
Sergeant
What
Heath,
is that?
do we have any more signs of the CIS making their appearance back on site?
What should I say?
Just saying that we're still searching for the droids that are still scattered around, those small pockets still on the planet.
We were searching the planet still. Even the most secure and pocketed.
Say there's still small pockets of the droids.
There are small groups and pockets of
I have no idea what pockets
As long
mean.
as those droids are still roaming the area, it's not safe for us to try to continue any kind of scouting. We're blind as long as the other facilities still remain unavailable to contact us. Take some men and search out the area. If there are droids are hidden, find them.
Yes, sir.
While we have our Republic forces here to help us, let's see if we can try to see if they can drive out this facility.
Does that mean bring some?
Sir, do you have any other locations of known CIS facilities or no?
What's your name?
As for now, the only primary location we have that we believe they're shipping in their troopers and all the droids is through the spaceport. Other facilities on the
Is
planet
Elijah
have gone
helping them?
dark, so we would imagine that they probably have several forces deployed at our other stations.
Question mark?
Don't take his men, I just meant go out with our guys.
Never mind.
I was just checking what their names were.
Excuse me.
So is it possible
just go
in
out?
another
Alright,
data
so-
pad or
sorry,
with
they'll
the
just,
data
I just
pad
asked them
handed over
to
to my
report
major,
me, so I can
we could
check
get
the fucking
possibly
list up.
your
They're just gonna finish on striking a deal, and then
network so that we can
you can start
communicate
the
with
attack
you
soon.
and strike
Oh,
further
that
deals and
was
share
told to go outside.
intelligence. Also, if you have any of
Going
the
outside right now.
government
Sound
communication relays or transmissions, so we could possibly intercept them and assist you, and really any other help that you can provide us.
Well, that one officer would be whatever help you can provide us. I'll give you and your men the transmission signals that we broadcast on for the facilities. If any of the facilities are still up, they may still be broadcasting on short band radio. If you and your men get closer, you'll be able to pick up those signaling. I have no doubt they're probably in the same dire distress that we are, with the CIS bearing down on them. I'll transfer to you and your men our signaling
Copy
and our
that.
data channels. If you find any of our facilities still under attack, clearing them out will bring one more stronghold for the rebellion.
Copy that. And do you happen to have any, communication networks like that you've hacked into or have intercepted between these possible separatist schemers and the CIS themselves?
Not that we've been able to decrypt. We're running on basic low tech, just enough to keep the lights on, and even then they flicker. Emergency power has been, well, what we've ran off for the longest time for the facility. But what we do have is what's briefed on by the false propaganda from the Noblists. They're promoting the CIS are here to help us in order to be able to bring us out of our decay. But in reality, it's their greed that causes the people to suffer as much as they do. The people on this planet will be well better off if the Noblists were just removed from power.
Understood. So, with all of this being said, I think that we can come to, can you also give us your other locations, or do you know where they are? Even the ones that may have recently gone dark, we may be able to find, you know, if you could transmit that to possibly the data pad remotely.
If you have your major, he's more than he's more than welcome to access the data terminal. He can get the locations of the other facilities that we have that have gone dark, as well as our broadcast signal.
They're detected.
Where at, Sergeant?
Copy that.
They're located around the planet. I think they're very close to the base.
No shit, they're near the base! I want to know where the fuck they are!
Yeah, of course
They're going for the door. Take cover.
Everybody get down!
Take cover. They're going for the door.
Back up. Back up, sir.
Brace the door! Get on the barricades!
The rebellion can't afford to lose you.
My life is no more valuable than any of these men. If they're here to fight, and they're here for my life, it won't come easy.
On the get up, get back!
I don't doubt here. Oh!
For Garon! For Garon! No, Steven!
Get back. Get back now.
You might like hide a bit, DM, so you don't have your no target. Just stay.
Oh yeah.
That's not something I accounted for. That's great.
B2.
You know, you just have to deal with it until I spawn
Focus.
You're just gonna have to. Don't shoot them. What are you doing shooting them?
I'm being
Just
attacked.
fucking run. Just run out and just fucking shoot the dude.
There's no target. Gosh dang it.
You don't. You have no targets. The guy behind you doesn't.
Oh, my game just closed down. Gosh dang it.
Okay, well, this is the bit where they have
The
5
hitbox
troopers.
is broken.
The ship keeps disappearing and reappearing.
What ship?
No, it's the prop that's there
Can I
when you
heal
use
myself?
it.
What do you mean, what ship? The ship right there.
And when you die, then just I'll shoot you guys some more and I'll respawn
My
you
game
guys.
If I
crashed.
died again,
Oh, it
before you
did?
send me out, can you give me no target? If I died too late.
Wait, who is it you got?
And so no, like it closed out, and I was able to get back in, but I was. When I got
Before you give me a
fight for Darren!
Yes,
We
sir.
fight for Darren!
Two is no longer.
Some solo droid.
Give us some more droids! More droids!
They're dying very
Sir, please, please, do not die to this.
Not red. So bad. You're the only one who died from that.
I died from the explosion.
Yeah, that's great. I don't think they can.